Okay, I'm ready to create my first offer. So I'm thinking I could do weekly meal packages or one time meal prep sessions or monthly subscriptions or custom meal plans or family dinner bundles or Maya, stop. What? I'm just brainstorming all my options. You're not brainstorming, you're creating decision paralysis. How many offers did you just list? Six? But I need to give people choices, right? You need to give people one thing, one clear, simple offer that solves one specific problem. But what if people want something different? Then you'll create it after you sell your first thing. But right now, you need to pick one offer and test it. That's it. But what if I pick the wrong one? There is no wrong one. There's only the one you launch with and the one you keep overthinking. That feels scary. Welcome back to Side Hustle School for Single Moms. I'm Sam, and that's Maya, who just discovered that creating your first offer is about simplicity, not perfection. Today, we're talking about the minimum viable product, or MVP, which is just a fancy way of saying the simplest version of your offer that people will actually pay for. By the end of this episode, Maya's going to have one clear offer ready to sell. And so will you. Intro music and branding, 45 seconds to 1 minute. Segment 1, the perfection paralysis, 1 minute to 3 minutes. All right, let's talk about why you just rattled off 6 different offers in 10 seconds. Because I want to make sure I have something for everyone? No, because you're scared that if you pick one thing, it won't be the right thing and people won't buy it. Yeah, that's exactly it. This is what I call perfection paralysis. You think if you create enough options, you'll cover all the bases and guarantee success. Isn't that good business strategy? It's actually terrible strategy for someone starting out. Here's why. When you offer too many things, nobody knows what you actually do. Really? Think about it. If I said I do meal prep or custom meal plans or weekly packages or one-time sessions or subscriptions, what would you hire me for? I I don't know. I'd be confused about what you specialize in. Exactly. But if I said I do one-time meal prep sessions for busy parents with picky eaters, what am I selling? One-time meal prep sessions. And who am I selling to? Busy parents with picky eaters. Clear, right? Super clear. Okay, so I need to pick one thing. You need to create your minimum viable product, your MVP. That sounds intimidating. It's not. It's literally the simplest version of your offer that solves a specific problem for specific people. How do I figure that out? You're going to answer 5 questions. That's it. I can do 5 questions. Question 1. What exactly are you selling? Meal prep. Too vague. Be specific. What does someone get when they pay you? I come to their house and prep meals for the week. Perfect. That's specific. One time meal prep session at your home. How many meals? I was thinking 5 dinners. Great. So, one time meal prep session, I come to your home and prepare 5 ready to cook dinners customized for your family. Oh, that's way more clear. See? Now, question 2. Who is this for? Be specific. Busy families. More specific. Which busy families? All of them? Well, based on my research, the people asking for this are mostly working parents with young kids who are overwhelmed with dinner time. Even more specific, what else did you notice in your research? A lot of them have picky eaters, like they want healthy meals, but their kids only eat 5 things. There it is. So your offer is for working parents with young kids and picky eaters who are overwhelmed with dinner time. That's so specific, though. Won't that turn people away? It'll turn away people who aren't your customers, and it'll make your actual customers say, oh my God, this is for me. I never thought about it that way. Question 3. What problem does this solve? They don't have to cook dinner every night? Go deeper. What's the real problem? Thinking they're exhausted. They're trying to feed their kids healthy food, but they're too tired to cook and their kids won't eat what they make anyway. They end up doing chicken nuggets again and feeling guilty. Yes, that's the problem. Not I don't have meals, it's I'm exhausted, my kids won't eat healthy food, and I feel guilty. Your offer solves that. This is making so much sense. Question 4. How much will you charge? Nervous? This is the hard one. Pricing feels hard because you're worried you'll charge too much and nobody will buy, or too little and you'll seem cheap. Exactly. So here's what you do. Research 3 competitors. What are they charging for similar services? I found a few people doing meal prep in my area. They charge between $150 to $300 for similar services. Okay, where do you fall in that range? I want to say 200, but I feel like I should charge less because I'm new. Why? Because I don't have testimonials yet? Or a fancy website? But you're solving the same problem they are, right? You're saving them time, reducing their stress, feeding their kids healthy food. Yes. Then charge what you're worth. If you're new and want to build testimonials, you could start at $175 instead of $200, but don't undervalue yourself just because you're starting out. What if people think it's too expensive? Then they're not your customer. Your customer is the parent who spent $50 on DoorDash 3 times this week because they're too exhausted to cook. $175 for 5 healthy dinners their kids will actually eat? That's a bargain. Oh, yeah, you're right. So, what are you charging? $175 for my first few clients to get testimonials, then $200. Perfect. Last question. How will you deliver this? I come to their house on a Sunday afternoon, bring ingredients, prep 5 dinners in their kitchen, package everything with cooking instructions, and leave. Takes about 3 hours. And there's your offer. Simple, clear, deliverable. Segment 4, the 1 paragraph test, 7:30 to 9 minutes. Now you're going to write all of this in 1 paragraph. Just 1 paragraph? Just one. Open a Google Doc and write what you're selling, who it's for, what problem it solves, how much it costs, and how you deliver it. All in plain English, no fancy marketing language, just clear and simple. Can you give me an example? Sure, here's yours. I offer one-time meal prep sessions for working parents with young kids and picky eaters who are exhausted at dinner time. For $175, I come to your home on a Sunday afternoon, bring all ingredients, and prepare 5 customized healthy dinners your kids will actually eat. Each meal is packaged with simple cooking instructions, so you just heat and serve. This gives you 5 stress-free dinners and eliminates the guilt of another chicken nugget night. Maya, impressed. That's really good. And it's clear, right? You know exactly what you're getting, who it's for, and what problem it solves. So I just write mine like that. Yep. Then you're going to read it to 3 trusted people. Who should I ask? People who match your target customer, so working parents with young kids, or your brutally honest friends or family members who will tell you the truth. What do I ask? A simple question. Would you pay for this? Not do you like this or does this sound good? Would you pay for this? What if they say no? Then you ask why not and you learn something. Maybe your pricing is off, maybe your promise isn't clear, maybe they're not actually your target customer. And if they say yes, then you have validation. You ask what made you say yes and you learn what's working. This feels doable. It is doable. That's the whole point. Segment 5. Maya's kids get involved. 9 minutes to 10:30 minutes. So I have to tell you what happened last night when I was working on this. Oh no, what happened? My kids saw me at the kitchen table writing all this out, and my 7-year-old asked what I was doing. So I told her, Mommy's creating a business where I help families make healthy dinners. And? And she said, you should make the dinners I actually like. So I asked her and my 10-year-old what their favorite meals are. This is gold. What did they say? My 7-year-old said tacos but not spicy, and my 10-year-old said spaghetti but with hidden vegetables because I know you'll put vegetables in it. I know you'll put vegetables in it. Right? So then we started brainstorming. What if I created healthy versions of kids' favorite meals, like turkey tacos with mild seasoning or spaghetti with pureed vegetables in the sauce? Maya, that's exactly what your target customers need, meals that kids will actually eat, but parents feel good about. And my 7-year-old drew me a logo. It's a stick figure mom cooking with stick figure kids around her. It's terrible, but I love it. Are you using it? I'm putting it on my Google Doc as inspiration. This is actually your single mom gem for this week. Let your kids be involved in your business. Tell me more. This week, when you're working on your offer, let your kids contribute. They can draw logo ideas, name your packages, suggest menu items, whatever makes sense for your business. Won't they just make it silly? Maybe, but they also might give you genius ideas like healthy versions of kids' favorite meals. Plus, they see you building something, which is powerful. And they feel included instead of like my business is taking away from them. Exactly. You're not ignoring them to work, they're part of the work. Segment 6, the AI assistant, 10:30 to 12 minutes. Now I'm going to give you an AI prompt.